So I thought hard on what to say in my toast and decided poetry was the polite way to roast. My name is Kirk and I'm Chad's childhood best friend. I don't see that changing until our lives end. But our bond goes deeper, as our appearance may tell. We happen to share the same parents as well.
Oh my goodness.
So yes, he's my brother. But it's important to note that's not the sole focus of this poem I wrote. This poem is about a friendship ever so dear. A friendship that's lasted more than 30 long years. I was 18 months younger, so we did everything together. He was 18 months older, so he did everything better. We were skiing and swimming from very young. It was always a race, and he always won. He was better at surfing and better at soccer. He was stronger in spelling and a very smooth talker. We had vicious battles on wrestling mats. He won the last by a coin flip, and we'll leave it at that. I was the first to play football, and I gave Chad this plea. Please don't play football, you're better than me. Chad wanted to play and loved being the best, but kindly he chose to oblige my request. On my part, this was selfish and very unfair. Looking back on those games, I wish Chad were there. But it could be the case, in some sort of way, that Chad proved he could be a good husband that day. For marriage is tricky and things can get tense. All compromises won't always make sense. Chad's virtues were shown in more than just sports. He would have killed me if his temper were short. Steve, Mike, and I weren't licensed to drive, but Chad kept our school attendance alive. The bus took forever and no one would cab it, but he drove us each day in that Volkswagen Rapid. But girls would often look at our ride in disgust until he formed the carpet car from that Volkswagen. Yay! This wasn't your typical easy carpool. Chad woke up early just to get us to school. When I was finally ready to leave for the day, we'd get Mike and Steve, who were out of the way.
Yeah.
Mike was rarely ready when we got to history. We were lucky to find that he wasn't asleep. He'd sometimes yell while giggling with laughter.
Just go pick up Steve. Come get me after.
But Chad wouldn't leave him, he would always wait. Steve was no better and we were usually late. But getting us all there was Chad's main goal, you see. For he was a great brother to more than just me. While becoming a good athlete and an excellent brother, Chad never stopped searching for his perfect lover. Some courtships progressed, and more often than not, he'd request a discussion around what I thought. And I'd simply say that she seemed great. I'd been having this discussion since I was 8. I expected the same Chad at Milburn's wedding, for Chad appeared to be smitten with this girl from Reading. But I surprisingly realized when I got back on the plane, the usual talk with Chad never came. And just as I was feeling perplexed, he lets me know they're engaged via text. But I wasn't upset to find out this way. I was just happy for Chad that day, for he finally realized with all of his might, my opinion didn't matter if all things were right. So what is it with Jamie that makes her so great? How is he certain she was his soulmate? I wanted to know, so I compared the two, and confirmed she was better. at all I went through. She was better at math and doing the splits. She's even better at doing backflips. She's much better looking and gluten-free. She just might be better at everything. She's so superior, it's almost unreal. Don't worry, Chad, I know how you feel. I'm happy to see that Chad's found his match. Their kids will be engineering acrobats. So please raise your glasses and do so with glee to my brother Chad and his new wife, Jamie.
Wow.
Can't be the whole thing.
Aw.